afternoon, teens, and welcome back to the Board Librarian. That's right, Miss Justin is back, and today I'm going to show you how to make a book page flower. Now for today's project, you're going to need several book pages, wire, but if you don't have wire, you can use a pipe cleaner, a pair of scissors, a pencil, cardstock to cut out your template, and it's not included in this picture, but you will also need wire cutters if you don't want to ruin your scissors, as well as a hot glue gun. So the first step in our project is to draw and cut out the templates for the flower petals. Now you can look up templates online, but I'm doing mine freehand, as you can see. So just try your best and just know that, try to imagine what a flower petal looks like and make them all varied and different. One thing to keep in mind is to not make the largest one any more than 3 inches. Okay? Here we go. Make sure you have 5 different flower petals. The next step is you're going to want to take your book pages and get those petals and trace them. Now, really depends on what you want highlighted. So if there's specific parts in the book pages that you want shown on the petals, just make sure you do them upright like I'm doing so in this video tutorial. Next, you're going to take those scissors and cut your petals out. Try your best to not have the pencil marks showing. Okay, so total disclaimer, this is part of the tutorial where it gets a bit tedious because you do have to make this cutout 5 times. That's right, you need 5 types of petals for just one flower. All right, so make sure you got a good audiobook handy. If you don't have it, download Libby or even Hoopla on your phone or device, and you can get free audiobooks and stream movies. So pretty cool. So check it out. Shameless plug, no big deal. I work at the library. The next step is by far the most important step of this entire tutorial. It's the shaping. So basically what you're going to be doing to each of these flower petals is to give them that natural softness, that rounded edge. So as you can see, I'm just kind of taking piece by piece and curling and shaping it so it has that nice flower petal feel to it. So again, going to take some time, but if you have something good on, it's a plus. Also, don't forget, once you get to the bottom portion of the petal, you might just want to crease it a little bit. It'll make the gluing process a whole lot easier once we get there. So the next part in our tutorial is the stem of your flower. So you're going to take the wire cutters and I guess just measure out the length of your hand and cut the wire for the stem that way. And then find a piece of scrap paper from the books that you've had and cut out a piece that you can actually just like roll onto that wire. As you can see, I'm also cutting it to have like a circular shape so that in the middle it's not so harsh. So then you're going to cut that shape and then place it in the middle and use the hot glue gun and as tightly as you possibly can kind of roll the paper onto the wire. Once you have it tight enough, I take the hot glue gun and just give yourself a little line and just make sure you seal the part that you roll just to keep the shape in the middle. And now it's time to attach the petals. So starting with the smallest petal, you want to give a little dab of the hot glue gun right in the crease in the center, and then just kind of place it on that stem that you created and just make sure um, that it's nice and glued on there tightly. Then you're gonna just want to keep repeating this process, just gradually, you know, um, to reshape it if it looks like it needs it. Again, put some glue on the middle, drag it along so it goes into the bottom, and then just place it as strategically as you can. Just kind of eye it out as to where the petal naturally kind of just fits in and makes a shape. And you just continually do this for all of the various sizes. For sanity's sake, I'm just going to do a little fast forward in time. Just fast forwarding this little clip here because it's the same thing and the same thing over and over again, just with different sizes of the petals. So you get the point, but we're going to fast forward it, okay? And there you have it, folks. Here is a picture of our finished product. I am very pleased with how it came out. And again, you see how the shaping really, really does add to the flower and the way that it looks. So just Miss Justin here. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you again soon. Bye now.